Hello lovers, it's Lisa Carmen and welcome to my Body Love Affair video blog. This is the very first video blog that I've created, so I'm super excited to share with you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what these video blogs will be. They're going to be a lot of different things. I want to, I have my writing blog. I am a writer. I love writing. I have my written blog over at sacredsexyu, the letter U.com. And that's something that I'll keep current. But then I also wanted to create a video blog to catch my catch my thoughts a little more immediately, or to be able to post regularly without having to sit and write. I can just kind of tell you what's on my mind. Sometimes it will be a technique, a practice, a tool, something that's helping me with the love affair that I am cultivating with my body, in the hopes that you'll find it inspiring and supportive and on your path. Or it might be a story or an incident or something that's got me thinking or triggering me, or something that I've learned, an epiphany, or something that I just want to share with you. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate your presence. I'm shooting today from my bed. I haven't quite found the perfect video blogging spot. So you're in the bedroom today, and here I am with my little doggy Tuco, who wants to be in movies too. Say hi, Tuco. You want to be in the video blog? He's like, what the hell? So I want to tell you a story that took place yesterday that I thought was really interesting and perfect for this conversation that we're having about body love affair. And here's what happened. I have a friend who is heavily tattooed. She loves body art. She has tattoos basically from her neck down. Some beautiful work. And she was out running errands, so she was with her teenage son, and they were at the 7-Eleven. I don't know if she was pumping gas or, paying for her milk inside or what, but there was a stranger out there or at the 7-Eleven wanting to get her attention. And once he got her attention, he asked her, hey, do you like your tattoos? And she said probably what any of us would say, yeah, I like my tattoos. And then he proceeded to tell her, well, if I were you, I would have spent the money on a boob job. That's right. So this guy, a complete stranger, thinks that it is appropriate to tell a woman that she should spend her money on a boob job. Is it any wonder that 91% of American women have body image issues? We are assaulted a million ways, from a million directions by the ideas of others about what our bodies should look like. And it takes its toll. So this guy, a complete stranger, somehow deems it appropriate and acceptable to suggest breast augmentation to a complete stranger. This is a perfect example of what I call verbal drive-by shootings. Now, I compare these to a drive-by shooting because I've never been in an actual drive-by shooting, but I imagine, I've dreamed about them. I actually have recurring nightmares about drive-by shootings. And here's what I think has in common this story and other stories like this. You've probably had some of your own. I can, off the top of my head, think of 5 different incidents similar to this, where a stranger out of the blue has deemed it appropriate to criticize or critique or offer me suggestions or comments on my body. So I think of it like a drive-by shooting because Tuco's giving me kisses. A drive-by shooting comes out of nowhere. It's unexpected. The victims of a drive-by shooting are sitting on their porch, enjoying a nice evening, hanging out, or they're in their living room watching TV, or they're sound asleep in bed when the shooting happens. So it catches them completely off guard and rocks their sense of safety in the world, in their home, in their sanctuary, like us, in our bodies, where we should feel safe, where we would love to feel safe. Suddenly does not become safe. It comes out of nowhere, unsolicited, unwarranted, and it shakes us up. And it's an assault. It's violent. When a stranger tells you that your body needs to be different, or in his opinion, your body should be different, that's an assault. So it really riled me up, this incident. I was very angry, and also I felt very justified as well in this business, in this practice that I'm in, this body love affair, because we need it more than ever now. Because more and more in the tide that's been turning in our American culture, it's becoming acceptable to spew vile hatred, criticisms, verbal assaults. It's just kind of becoming more and more okay. And what my friend told me afterwards, we were having a private conversation, and she said, I know my chest is small, but I just really have to work on, I'm working really hard on loving myself and being sweet to myself and kind and gentle. And yeah, I am too, and I could really relate to that. But at that moment, I realized that it's not about being warm and sweet and loving and kind to yourself so that you can feel all cozy and fluffy and whatnot. It's not about that at all. I want you to think about your love for your body and your kindness and compassion that you have for your body as armor. Because it is a dangerous world out there, and comments can come from anywhere, unexpected. We can have these incidents on an everyday basis. They happen every day. And if you are armored up in love, if you use the love that you have for your body to create protection, you're not going to be shooken to the core as you might if you did not have that sense of love and protection for yourself. Comments like his might shake you up or shock you or surprise you for a moment, but they aren't gonna rock you to your core. They aren't gonna ruin your day. And I was so impressed and so inspired by my friend, and when she said that, I realized, you know what, this body love affair is warfare. We are revolting against the messages that tell us our body is unacceptable. It's time that we loved ourselves so much that the world's ideas of what our body should be cannot affect us, and we get to just be who we are. And like I've said before, I'm not saying that you shouldn't want to be healthy or fit, or that you shouldn't have goals to live a long, healthy, vibrant life. And if being fit and going to the gym is your thing, then do that. But what I'm saying is that we have the right to exist. We have the right to exist as we are. You have the right to exist as you are. You don't have to change a damn thing. You get to be who you are, and it's nobody's prerogative, and nobody has the right to tell you otherwise. So as you can see, that incident, that story that my friend shared did shake me up. It got me thinking about the importance of a body love affair. It is your armor. The love that you cultivate between you and your body is your armor for the world. That until we can change the world, and until this kind of shit doesn't happen anymore, that's what we've got. That's what we can control. We can only really control ourselves. And we get to decide how we respond to situations like this. And sometimes our response might not be pretty. Sometimes we'll lose it. Sometimes we'll go off on someone. That's okay. I don't care. I think sometimes, I think if something like that happens to me, these days I'm more inclined to attack back. I'm that angry. I'm that fed up with these messages and with these opinions that it doesn't go over very well for me anymore. So as I turn the kindness and compassion that I so freely give to other people towards myself, I suit up in my armor, and I am able to protect myself in a world that isn't always safe for us. So that's what's on my mind. What's on your mind? I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to, have you experienced a drive-by shooting, a verbal drive-by shooting, in terms of you being on your, minding your own business out in public when someone or a situation happens that rocks you to your core, and someone decides to share with you their disapproval of your body or their approval. Sometimes it could actually be somebody, the relentless catcalling or sexual comments. Sometimes, sounds like, ooh, baby, that kind of crap. That's an assault as well. So I want to hear from you. I want to hear your comments, questions. I want to hear any questions that you have for future blog ideas, blog topics. What do you want to hear me talk about? I like to talk. So I invite you today to explore how you can cultivate a more loving and kind relationship with your body. I can help you. If you haven't already, sign up for the 7-day Quick Start Body Love Affair program. It's totally free. You can sign up for it right on my website at bodyloveaffair.com, and we'll get you started on this love affair. Let's start cultivating this together. I've got a lot of really cool things happening, and I'm so glad that you're with me for the ride. Let's have some fun together. I look forward to hearing from you. Till next time. Bye-bye.